and continuation. Meaning gi jiu-jitsu is good for competition gi jiu-jitsu. And it can be translated for mixed martial arts because it's still a grappling art and you're still grappling on the ground. But with that being said, there's things you can do in gi jiu-jitsu such as worm guard, leg lasso guard, spider guard, and weaving the gi. And you can't do this in a real fight. You still, if you're training for mixed martial arts, you still want to have sport-specific training. Now, I've been to many gyms here in the D.C. area and Virginia area, and I have yet to find one that practices punching and kicking with takedowns and uses mixed martial arts training gloves and actually does live rolling with marking or no-gi rolling with marking. I've yet to find any gym around here that trains that way. Now, I went to Matt Hughes' gym. This was in 2009, and they train this way. Sandow, punching and kicking and striking with takedowns, and also once it goes to the ground with a little bit of punching. It was just basically no-gi grappling at the time, and so on and so forth. The old school of training for fights, if it was strictly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, was one person would be in the center, it was like a Shark Tank, and then all the students would gather around and wear boxing gloves and punch, and one person would come in the center, and the fighter was only allowed to do takedowns, duck and weave, and utilize good wrestling, and proceed to get the takedown on the feet. This was the old school of training. And in a lot of ways, it's what the clench drill does in the military, the United States military uses today for level 1 combatives. It's a very, very good drill to develop your takedowns and develop your defense, as well as calcify and toughen up your cranium and stabilize your muscles so you can get hit and develop that stamina in a fight. I haven't found one gym in the area that practices this way. And I've been at a lot of gyms. And I am coming from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym, and the fighters have success when they practice this way. It's not a big secret, but there's not a lot of people that want to put that time and commitment because it's very, very difficult, it's very, very hard, and it's demanding. It can be demoralizing at times, and it can break a person because what you have is you have people when they get tired, their technique doesn't work like it should, and they're getting submitted, they're getting hit by people they don't normally get hit by, and it can be demoralizing. It's very, very difficult, but it does prepare you for the real fight. So sport-specific training is very, very important for mixed martial arts. It's just like wrestling matches. Wrestling matches can be very, very difficult, grueling, and can be humiliating. I mean, you see this when girls beat guys in wrestling. It's humiliating. The same thing happens when you're in the Shark Tank. You're in the Shark Tank for 30 minutes, and the guy you normally submit with one hand comes out there and he submits you because you're tired. It happens. This is the right way to train. It's a proper way to train. If you're